Relations between Turkey and Pakistan have once again come under international scrutiny as the two countries show remarkable solidarity amid rising tensions between India and Pakistan. More than a strategic alliance, Ankara and Islamabad's relationship is often described in terms that reflect emotional and historical closeness. Two countries, one nation. Recent tensions in the South Asian region have raised concerns among a number of countries, but Turkey is a different story. Ankara has been quick to show solidarity with Pakistan, not only through political statements, but also through active diplomatic outreach, economic support, and continued strengthening of defense cooperation. Military cooperation between Turkey and Pakistan has grown rapidly in recent years. The two countries have signed several agreements to strengthen their defense ties, including the procurement of warships, fighter aircraft, and other defense systems. One of the key projects in this cooperation is the construction of 4 MILGEM-class corvettes for the Pakistan Navy. 2 of the ships are being built in Turkey, while the other 2 are being built at the Karachi shipyard with technology transfer from Turkey. In addition, Turkey has assisted Pakistan in the modernization of the Pakistan Navy's Agosta 90B submarines. The project includes upgrading the sonar system, periscope, and combat control system, carried out by the Turkish defense company STM. In the air sector, Pakistan has acquired advanced combat drones from Turkey, including the Baraktar TB2 and Akinci. These drones are considered game changers in the conflicts in the region. Pakistan's use of the Baraktar TB2 and Akinci marks a new era in modern warfare in South Asia. With the ever-evolving UAV technology, Turkey and Pakistan are not only strengthening their respective defenses, but also strengthening strategic ties that could become a new axis of regional military power. The Baraktar TB2, which has been widely recognized for its success on the battlefield, is now part of the Pakistani Armed Forces inventory. The drone is capable of flying for more than 27 hours and carries a variety of precision-guided munitions, making it ideal for long-range reconnaissance and strike operations. More impressive, however, is the inclusion of the Baraktar Akinci, a heavy-duty combat drone that forms the backbone of Turkey's offensive UAV capabilities. With a longer range, larger ammunition capacity, and the ability to integrate AESA radars and cruise missiles, the Akinci extends Pakistan's strategic reach to potential regional threats. Regional tensions, such as those between India and Pakistan, only serve to reinforce this narrative. Turkey does not take advantage of the conflict, but rather acts as a brother who extends a helping hand, promoting regional stability and strengthening Pakistan on the international stage. In addition to cooperation on technology and procurement of major weapons systems, Turkey and Pakistan have also strengthened ties in the field of military training. Many Pakistani officers have undergone training at Turkish military academies, while Turkish officers are also often invited as advisors and trainers at Pakistani military institutions. These exchanges are not just about technical skills, but also strengthen the bonds of trust between the two armed forces. In several joint exercises held in recent years, including air and naval exercises, the Turkish and Pakistani militaries have demonstrated impressive levels of interoperability. These exercises have become a testing ground for new technologies, including drones and integrated communication systems. Not only on a bilateral scale, cooperation between Turkey and Pakistan has begun to have an impact on broader regional dynamics. Both are now actively promoting collective defense initiatives in the Muslim world, with the vision of forming a kind of strategic axis between South Asia and the Middle East that is not dependent on Western powers. International analysts observe that the Turkey-Pakistan relationship has a unique strategic element. They not only share defense interests, but also have aligned views on international issues, such as the problems of Kashmir, Palestine, and Islamophobia at the global level. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has openly voiced his support for Pakistan several times in international forums, especially regarding the status of Kashmir. This support has made the Ankara-Islamabad relationship even closer because Pakistan feels that it is getting strong moral and political support from a friendly country. Conversely, Pakistan has also consistently supported Turkey's foreign policy on various international stages, including the Cyprus issue, Turkey's intervention in Libya, and Ankara's involvement in the dynamics of the Mediterranean. Pakistan's support adds to Turkey's legitimacy as an active and credible regional actor. In the diplomatic realm, the embassies of the two countries often serve as centers of cultural, educational, and economic activities that strengthen the understanding of the peoples of the two countries. The strengthening of Pakistan's naval power, with Turkish support, also contributes to the stability of the Indian Ocean region, which is increasingly strategically important. Vital shipping lanes and global energy interests depend largely on the security of this region, which is now also guarded by the combined forces of the two countries. Turkey has proven that solidarity between Muslim countries is not just rhetoric, but can be realized in real cooperation, such as in strengthening naval power. Investments in technology, training, and joint development demonstrate the spirit of a true partnership that is mutually beneficial. Turkey-Pakistan cooperation in the maritime sector is now one of the important pillars of bilateral relations between the two countries. With Turkey's full support, Pakistan is increasingly confident in building its naval power as a tool of strategic diplomacy and national defense, while strengthening the position of the Islamic world in global geopolitical affairs. This strategic partnership becomes even more relevant in the current geopolitical uncertainty, where Muslim countries are seeking a more equal model of cooperation and less dependence on foreign powers. Turkey and Pakistan show that cooperation based on trust and shared vision is possible. Through closer synergies in various fields, from defense to culture, Turkey and Pakistan are not only creating a new axis of power, but also paving the way for the Muslim world to rise with its own identity and independence.